All right, good afternoon. It's Friday, the 21st of August, 2020. Mayor Mike Inman coming to you from Macomb City Hall with the latest COVID-19 update from the McDonough County Health Department, along with some other information we're going to share with you today. First of all, the McDonough County Health Department is reporting an additional cases, confirmed cases of COVID-19 since we last talked. The total case count is currently at 161 since the beginning of the pandemic. And of those 161, there are currently 15 active cases in McDonough County. A total of 130 recovered, and we continue to have an increase in our count. So that brings us to some very significant things going on in our community right now. So first and foremost, welcome back to the students from attending Western Illinois University and those members of the campus community, whether it be faculty or staff who have maybe been away for the summer and are returning, or for those folks that have been here the entire summer and are now getting back into the swing of things on campus. We are very, very grateful to have the university back up and running again, and as you are probably aware, that includes face-to-face, in-person attendance by many of those students. Some of them will be conducting their interaction online or a hybrid, but there are campus activities happening as we speak. Students returning to Macomb, occupying space in residence halls and rental properties adjacent to and throughout the community, adjacent to the university and throughout the community. So welcome, welcome, welcome to those folks. But we as community members have a very, very important thing what we can and should be doing, and that's to ensure the safety of those students while they're here and encourage them to do the same. So as we've been talking about nearly since day one, it is imperative that we continue to utilize facial coverings to minimize the spread of this virus. Again, as we welcome more people in the community, and in some cases thousands of more people in the community, it's our obligation to, as citizens, to welcome them to wearing face coverings, maintaining social distancing, washing our hands, and to encourage those students who are out in the community interacting with us to do the same. The university, the administration at the university has set a high expectation for students to do that. We need to set a good example in the community by following through on our obligation to do that as well. And we would also remind our business community, particularly those that cater to the college age demographic, whether they be restaurants or general businesses, or in particular liquor license holders that sell alcohol. It is imperative that we ask you to do our part, your part, to ensure the economic survival of us all here, and to minimize at every possibility, while you're engaging these students, minimize the potential for spread of COVID-19. Our office sent out a letter earlier today to all of our Class A liquor license holders. They'll be getting that in the mail tomorrow. We've had some interaction and encouraging discussions with them already this week. Many of them are compliant with the guidelines in the Phase 4 of our Restore Illinois plan. And we're encouraged by that. We just need to make sure that that continues as the students return, and there will be more people in the downtown. There'll be more people in the community, which we are forever grateful for. It brings a life and a breadth and depth to our community. That's what we enjoy about Macomb. We're a home of Western Illinois University and have been for 120 years. So it's our turn to be welcoming in a way that is not normal for us, as far as the extra effort of wearing masks and social distancing. That's not anything normal that any of us have been used to in past welcoming times. But again, we know that we're in a different time during this pandemic, and it's our time again as a community to step up. Again, face masks, social distancing, washing of hands. So for the community at large, there are still testing stations. The testing location is available at McDonough District Hospital. That information is now at the bottom of your screen, the hours and the methodology. A phone call is not necessary, but if you have some questions about whether you're symptomatic or not, you can always call the MDH hotline and they can help you through that. But the testing center, that data, that information and time is at the bottom of your screen now. Again, reminding you there's no mandate for a doctor's order or symptoms. You can go there completely asymptomatic and be tested and likely get those test results back within 36 to 48 hours or so. That's the goal anyway. So again, big weekend here in Macomb. Always has been traditionally a great weekend to be in town. The life of our community starts to rev up again. We welcome those students and faculty members back to Western. It's always a great day to be in Leatherneck, and let's do our part to make sure this is a good fall semester for those students here in our community. Thank you until we meet again.